Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of Potent Plum's Shadow of the Tomb Raider series. So episode 9 guys, if you remember the last episode, we basically end off where we'd got this whole mechanism going, and I believe our next step now we've sort of jump-started this whole mechanism here. Using this, I don't know, twisty thing with the sails and stuff. It seems to have got this guy working again. I believe we just need to do a bit of running jump onto one of these guys. Here we go. So I believe, yeah, we just need to kind of make our way down. Hopefully we're not going to get... Is that going to knock us off? I thought that was going to knock us off there. That was a little bit scary there. So I believe we possibly have to jump onto this guy. Yeah, there we go. So, okay, so we've got to time this a little bit better than what we just did there. That was a little bit of a fail. Okay, so it's not put us too far back.
To time this.
We're just back on this platform again. At least now we know we actually need to jump onto this guy. But I believe we possibly need to drop down for this thing. Are you going to drop down, Lara? Okay, Lara apparently... Oh, there we go. That was very lucky. Lara, for some reason, did not want to jump down there. Okay, so it looks like we've actually made it. So that's not too much of a disaster. Can we do anything with this guy? Okay, we can't jump on him or anything. There's no rope attaching him. Okay, so he's now made a bit of a ladder. I believe he's probably just going to periodically rotate. Yep, there we go.
Can't climb this one yet.
Okay, but we can go off to the side by the looks of things. Here we go. So I'm guessing we've got to do something up here.
More sails.
Maybe not. This guy, by the looks of it, I want to say he should be turning at some point. But because the sails aren't up, he's not actually going to be doing anything. Let's see where we can actually end up. Since the path for these things is normally quite linear, so if you see one path, it normally is the path you've got to take. That's kind of the rule of thumb with these sort of more modern Tomb Raiders. For some reason, though, Lara does not quite want to actually bend around here. Oh, there we go. What was quite up with her movement there? She just did not want to actually make that there. Ooh, okay, that was... I did not see that one coming at all, guys, I must admit. I was, at least now we know it's there, we've just got to time it, so there we go, so it's gone round. I'm always tempted to say we should probably wait here until that guy goes round again before we can actually make it. So there we go, he's just gone round, so I'm guessing we should have enough time to hop into here, maybe? Yeah, here we go.
That was close.
I've had closer, Lara, don't worry. Okay, we appear to be with another sail. I presume this is a different one from before. These guys, I presume we don't have to latch these guys together, do we? It's like, no, that's not going to work. We've got to somehow, I presume, break this open. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how we do it. So we've got the rope here, and by the looks of it, there's nowhere we can jump to or anything like that. We've just got to somehow get that guy jump started. Now, like I said, I'm guessing there's some rope over there. So do we just have to... Is it just as simple as doing something like this? Okay, Lara doesn't want to actually jump onto the rope there. There we go. Can we now jump onto the rope? I thought the only thing it's prompting me to do is snap the rope. I would really rather not snap the rope. Come on, Lara. Can we... Ah, Lara's movement really does irritate you at times. For some reason, she just isn't attaching herself to the rope in the way I want her to. I'm presuming that's where we do have to go. I presume we do have to climb ourselves up to there. Because if we attach a piece of rope to this bit here, it simply isn't going to do anything. It's just going to end up snapping, I presume. Okay, maybe that was the right thing to do. Well, I did not expect that at all. There's a piece of rope there. Do we have to pull on this guy, maybe?
This might work.
Yep, there we go. That appears to have jump started it. I must admit that was a complete clutch at straws, but that appears to have worked.
Damn, the lever is too worn to hold the door.
So we've got to do something, I presume, to wedge the door open. I don't believe there's anything really here that will allow us to do that yet. I'm guessing we can probably get like a... Oh, so it has just snapped behind us straight away, okay. And we're back here again by the looks of things. Whoa, that was a close one. So there's nothing really for us to do any further ahead, so I'm guessing we've got to stay in this area and just find some way of holding it open. I'm just not quite sure exactly how we would do that. Can we move these blocks at all? We can't move those blocks or anything. If we do it quick enough, is that possibly the way forward here? Since it appears to go so far.
Oh damn, that won't work.
Okay, so Lara's just come out and objectively said that's not going to work. So we've got to find some way of fixing this. By the looks of it, we can go around here. I'm not sure if this is just for optional extras. Okay, by the looks of it, this was just optional extra stuff. I don't believe there's anything really down here that we can use. There's an encampment over there, but I'm thinking that's possibly the way we came in. So I'm just trying to think if there's any other thing we can really do around here. So can we climb up this guy? We can climb up this guy. I'm not sure where we're necessarily going to end up. Is it just going to take us straight back up to here? Yes, there's nothing really much we can do. So I think what I might do, guys, is have a bit of a nosy around. See if I can figure something out. Because I can't see anything jumping out at me straight away. And we'll be right back once I've figured something out. You know, I think, guys, I might have had a bit of an idea. So I was thinking of trying to hook this guy onto the lever, but also you can't reach it from here. But what if it'll actually reach when you pull this guy out to be able to hold it?
Yes, that'll hold.
There we go. So I think that's the way to go with it. Since I was trying to do something with that before and it wasn't actually working, but I believe now, there we go.
Good, the ladder should turn now.
So hopefully now I should be able to attach myself onto one of these guys. Oh, that does not look safe at all. Come on, Lara.
Got to find another way up.
Is there anything that's going to knock us down? Yes, there is. That thing... Maybe not, unless we get really close to it. So I believe we're pretty much safe perched on the edge here, but I'm just trying to figure out where we need to go from here. So we can't climb onto any of these pillars or anything, on the basis that they're just turning and we're just going to fall off. So she says we need to find another way up. I'm just debating where that is. Can we possibly go down onto one of these ledges, maybe? If Lara will actually climb down onto the ladder where we wanted to go. Come on, Lara. Can't be that difficult, surely. Why are you being awkward, Lara? Stop being awkward. Just for some reason I can't actually get it to attach it to go onto the ladder for some reason. Okay, maybe just running and jumping. Okay, that appears to be the way forward. So is there anything we can actually do here? There's some ledges and stuff there, but I can't imagine we want to do anything. I believe this is probably the way we came up, actually. Yeah, this area does look a little bit familiar. So there's definitely a board there that we've got to get ourselves onto. Ah, I believe I found the way. So we've got to time this right by the looks of things. So we like I said, we're safe on the edge, but I wonder if we can now run and jump onto this board. Okay, we timed up pretty poorly, but I believe we should be able to do this. Fingers crossed, guys, we should be getting somewhere soon. I've just got to time this a little bit better than I did there. So I need to sort of find the limit of where I can stand on this thing without getting... Okay, that's too close. It's quite hard to gauge the hitboxes of where these... Where those... I'm not sure what you'd really call them. The spiky trap things that keep rotating around. I believe I should be safe here. This should be definitely out of the hitbox of it, yes. So now I can make a bit of a running jump and hopefully get ourselves attached. There we go. So we're now in a safe-ish spot. Well, I say safe-ish. I don't know how in any right mind you could call this safe where I am at the minute. See, there's some craggy wall there that I believe we've got to attach ourselves to. Can we run and attach ourselves to this bit of craggy wall here? Yes, we can.
One more climb.
Okay, so we're nearly there by the looks of things. I just need to wait for this guy to rotate around again. Whoa, that looks very sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. I believe we made it to the summit, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. This was not an easy cookie to crack, I must admit. The question is, where to now?
Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor.
I believe this is the way to go. And then we've just got to use the craggy wall, I'm presuming, to get to where we need to go next. Where do we need to go next to exactly? Do we maybe have to do a bit of a wall swing? Yes, here we go. So if I get myself some momentum, I need to wait for that guy to turn before I can actually do anything. So here we go. If I get some momentum going now, hopefully I then should be able to...
Shit.
Here we go. Come on, Lara. You can do this. Ooh, this looks sketchy. Run, Lara, run. Phew, we made that one. That was
Jonah,
pretty close.
I'm past the Eagle trial. I must be closing in on the hidden city.
Jade ore. I presume that's something we're just going to have to sell. I don't think this is something we can go by without analysing. It's a very, very obvious one there. What's there here? Is that some... Oh, it's just some mushrooms and stuff. Figured I might as well collect them on the way. I'm sure we'll find some use for them, if not just selling them. So there's some water here, so there you go. We'll just have a bit of a jump. A bit of a swim, cool down, get all this sweat and stuff away. Lara's just happened to have redone her hair there. Some craggy wall to attach to. Here we go. On the way to the hidden city. Is that some kind of urn? Yeah, just some basic building materials and stuff. Can we climb up this thing? It would appear not. Is there any... Yeah, so we can just climb up the wall and stuff. I knew we'd have to get up here somehow. Whoa, that looked sketchy. It didn't even look like a hand was actually attached to the bit of wood there. This does almost have the feel that we're following someone else's trail, given that the roots have been cut through there. That doesn't look like a natural formation. I mean, okay, Lara, I didn't mean to go back through it. I mean, it could just be a natural formation, but I do have the feeling we're following someone else's trail here. I could be wrong. I've not looked into the story or anything, so I could just be talking out my behind, but you never know. Okay, now
Jonah?
this looks like a puzzle and a half.
The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Lara, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
So there's some stuff we
Jonah?
can pick up.
Damn.
And a base camp we can activate. So that's going to be now a bit of a save point. We've got a skill point available. Let's see what we can dump it into. Let's see. Let's just go for something. Let's just go for something like that. Let's just get a basic fighting skill up. Weapons and stuff. Do we want to do any upgrades? Any of our weapons? We've got an upgrade for our bow supposedly. So we can increase the hold time. It's not something I necessarily go for, since I never normally hold my shots that long. But you know, it's not the end of the world if we get the upgrade, I guess. I mean, if it's available, we might as well go for it. So, grapple axe. So, throw the grapple axe with E while jumping across. So I'm guessing we've got to do multiple of these grapple axes. I can't imagine this is fun for Lara at all. I believe we probably have some decent thumbnail material over here. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Like the views we're getting from here. Come on, Lara. There we go. I can't imagine this is
Got to be more careful. Oh,
this is a very easy thing to do. Okay, so the one we were going to go for has just fallen.
Can't stay here.
I imagine these things are probably going to fall if we hold on to them for too long. Yep, there we go. Come on, Lara.
It's giving way.
Phew, that was pretty damn
That
close.
was close.
Wow, and Laura, you took the words right out of my mouth, Lara. Lara. Almost said Laura there. So let's go for a bit of a swan dive. So the classic diver position there. What's this, some gold ore? Okay, she mined it then and then just didn't pick it up for some reason. What are you doing, Lara? You did all the hard work and then you didn't even pick up the gold. Oh, maybe there's... Oh, I see. Maybe you can get multiple... Ah, I see. So maybe she did pick up some gold originally, but there's more to the vein, I guess. Oh, there we go. So now we've actually got the gold ore. There we go.
All right.
Well, if we can take a bit of a breather now. I mean, I think that was... We're now on solid ground again, I guess. We're back to ground level. Oh, I was trying to do a bit of a dive under there, but that didn't appear to work. There's a lot of bones and stuff here. This is not very reassuring. We've made it to the hidden city.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye.
I can't say it's a very reassuring place to be, given all the dead bodies and stuff. I'm just worried what actually got them. There's a lot of areas we can hide, so I feel like there's going to be enemies and stuff. Some scratches at the tree. That's not overly reassuring either.
Hello?
Yeah, there's definitely someone we're going to have to fight here, I presume. I mean, there's some wild animals and stuff, but I don't believe they're necessarily going to cause us some problems.
All full up. Can't carry it.
Who's this guy?
Hello?
Is this a native or something? Oh, he's caught himself in a trap.
I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen. I know it hurts, but...
Oh, damn. Got some angry locals and stuff here. Just get your machine gun out, Lara. It seemed very obscure when she has an AR on her back and a handgun that she would just continue shooting with the bow and arrow.
Trinity.
Is that why he's so skeptical then? Because he's with Trinity, maybe? It looks like we've got a helping hand here. Oh, this appears to be like some sort of faction war or something, maybe. Maybe some tribes. But by the way, I'm taking these are friendly, or at least friendlier than the
are
other
you?
tribe.
What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her.
Okay, maybe they're not as friendly as... Yeah, they're not as friendly as I perhaps thought. Or gave them credit for. Given they just put a bag over her head and we're now being kidnapped.
You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us?
Also, we're not necessarily supposed to know about them.
I'm glad you're safe.
This kind of gives us some worry though, because if they don't want to be found, and now we've been found, we're more of a liability to them, I want to say. So let's just hope that they don't decide that we're a loose end that needs tying up. can't say that would be very fun, I must admit.
If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this.
I knew something was going on with all the dead bodies and stuff, so I'm worried that they're other researchers, as Lara puts
The
it.
cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
I feel like we're possibly
They're
going to
looking
start
for an
seeing a bit more eye to eye now.
Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
I presume at this point Lara doesn't necessarily want
have
to
they
say
done
that
to you?
she's the reason Trinity
They killed
have
my
the
father.
key.
Can I show you something?
So these people aren't necessarily objectively bad
Do you
then,
know
I
what
believe they're
this
just
is?
quite wary.
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
I'm feeling this is one of those situations where that's
No,
what
no,
they've been told to believe, so we don't actually end up finding
We're
it.
willing to try.
Because the locals believe that
You
it's a place
risk
of
it
death and
simply to
sacrifice.
stop
They don't
the
want to go looking around for the box, are they?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Oh, they've captured Jonah, I see.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby,
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
there's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
I'm quite
Let's
worried
see.
for Jonah's
Give
safety
this woman
here.
some clothes.
I mean, if we get on their bad side, I don't think they would hesitate to
I'll be back
pull the
as soon
plug
as
on
I
this
can.
Jonah.
All right.
Let's just hope this isn't the last time we actually see him. He seems a pretty cool dude.
Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
Yeah, they're not going to be very entertaining to Jonah being a guest, I believe.
This is incredible.
I think this is also competing for thumbnail material, actually. This is a really nice looking render here. Well, yeah, that is a beautiful landscape, I must admit. We've even just got an achievement there for finding the hidden sea.
I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am
The
the
good thing is, I
rightful queen.
suppose, is we
Untitled.
don't, we've not had our weapons stripped off us or anything, so they must have at least
Let's
some
see.
trust for us.
You still owe me
But
a
I do think,
scouting
guys, we are
report.
probably going to have to wrap the episode up here. I mean, we've been going for a reasonable amount of time now. I think we've done made a reasonable amount of progress. We've made it to the hidden sea. So I think we're just going to have to follow this rebel queen, as she calls herself. And yeah, I believe that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Boat and Plum.